She goes, oh my God, we should wrap the wedding vows.
Weeks before hip-hop artist Aaron Mariah Sawyer said "I do" in their front yard, they decided to wrap their wedding vows.
And that's how we met, was through hip-hop and rap, so it was just like perfect.
They wanted to surprise their 100 wedding guests, so after their paper vows, they broke the tradition with a beat. And the bride and the groom went from love to lyrics.
And 1, 2, 3, bounce! Do you want something real? We always tell me how you feel. Remind me every day. You bow your head and pray.
Shortly after the September wedding, the newlyweds posted their vows. The video went viral. Over 10 million people have watched it on TikTok and Instagram, but most of the comments were hateful. The couple kept it real, continuing to follow their dreams despite the hate.
Even though people were hating on our wedding vows, we were still living our dreams as hip-hop artists at that same moment. So it was kind of fueling that fire, that passion, that drive to keep being our authentic selves.
They didn't let the hate impact their honeymoon stage. Instead, it brought them closer.
And just as a testament to how solid our love and relationship is, because a lot of people could put a lot of stress on the relationship, getting a bunch of negative comments.
Aaron says this is not the first time either of them have received hate as musicians.
She deletes Instagram off of her phone. Yeah. I'm not looking at every comment.
Overall, they are grateful to those who have watched their vows.
It's just really allowing people to recognize us as artists in the scene, in the hip-hop scene. So it's been really impactful.
Oh, rats. They're crawling all over the place. Baltimore City rats are beefy, foul-smelling, nasty bacteria, virus, and parasite-carrying rodents.
They're climbing in and out of the trash cans, and even the cats are running away from them. The rats are everywhere.
Norway rats are the most common, also known as brown rats, wharf rats, or sewer rats. There's also the black roof rat. They all eat garbage and dog feces. Some are as large as cats.
Just about that big.
You saw a rat about that big?
Yeah.
This is a whole subway system right here.
Conventional methods like using poison isn't getting ahead of the problem, according to officials with the city's rat rub-out program. Crews are out daily.
We've seen an increase in the volume of complaints.
11 News Investigates has learned the city will soon be adding rat contraceptives to its rodent-fighting arsenal. We talked with a company that makes these types of contraceptives. Rochelle Paulette from Sensitech says their product, Evolve, is made to be sweet and says rats can't resist or get enough of it.
In the males, it reduces their sperm count. In the females, it reduces their follicles so that they basically can't produce eggs.
With Evolve, the bait is basically 2.5 to 3-inch sausages. Skewers hold it in place inside a bait station. It renders rats infertile 6 to 8 weeks after they ingest it. The product stays in the rat system for about 6 weeks, indefinitely, as long as they keep eating it.
Our tests showed that within the first 2 to 3 months, you're looking at a 61% reduction in the ability to, or 61% reduction in birth rate. But then over 6 to 8 months, you're looking at between an 80 to 90% complete reduction in the population.
Rat rub-out crews are looking forward to using contraceptives as soon as their order arrives.
If we can stop the rats from breeding, that would help us out.
Experts say products such as Evolve are a minimum risk pesticide.
Is safe for use around people, pets, wildlife even, and it doesn't impact the environment.
After disappearing for 9 days, Athena found her own way home early morning on Christmas Eve.
Hi, you are currently being recorded.
It was about 2:30 a.m. and she came pawing at the door, ringing the doorbell, which was Christmas Eve. And then that morning, I woke up to she had made it on everybody's camera. She's like, I think this is her, I think this is her.
4-year-old German Shepherd Athena got loose on December 15th. The family says the community stepped in to help search for her and go through hours of doorbell camera video.
People all the way from Jacksonville and St. Augustine were like inboxing me.
The Comer family didn't know where Athena was for more than a week.
Every day I came home from searching night and day, every spotting I was out there, and they just came like heartbroken. Like there was a couple meltdowns.
Comer adds she didn't want Athena's 2 a.m. entrance to wake up her 4 young kids, but it did.
I was like excited, but trying not to wake up the kids, but the kids woke up anyways from the excitement.
The family adds the experience has changed Athena. They say she is part husky, but she's never had the husky howl until now.
She has not stopped whining or howling since she's got home, so she's definitely found her voice.
Over 125 million domestic poultry have been either culled or died as a consequence of this virus over the last year.
Concern over bird flu is growing among some health experts.
This bird virus, H5N1, is circulating widely in domestic poultry and on dairy farms.
One point of concern is the spread of the disease in cattle.
Hundreds of dairy herds have been infected.
Nearly 900 herds across 16 states have tested positive.
And there have only been 65 human infections, which is excellent news.
The disease prompted a Portland-based pet food company to issue a nationwide voluntary recall after a house cat in Oregon died from eating one of its products, which tested positive for bird flu. Meanwhile, in neighboring Washington state, bird flu killed more than half the big cats at a sanctuary.
We've lost 20 cats due to this virus or symptoms thereof of this bird flu virus. And you think hopefully it's a bad dream, but it's not.
It's unknown just how the animals contracted the virus. I'm Reed Binion reporting.